Hi, welcome back to session 7 Lookup and Reference. Excel learning is very easy. So, I'm just going to introduce you to some more interesting functions. So, this will help you to make sure that you can play with whatever data you have and you can return whatever values you want from the table. So, this is a very simple topic, lookup and reference. So, lookup is something, it's a common function where you can see in most of the places or most of the places where you have a lot of data. You use this function lookup. So lookup is something where you go on towards the right always. So you have an employee ID in the first column and then you want to select something which is in the next coming column, that is which is moving towards the right. So you can always go ahead and use the lookup function, that is nothing but a VLOOKUP. So now if you have an employee ID in the middle of the table, so what is that you want to do? Either you have to manually delete the column number A and B and insert it in column number G and H, and you have to do it in that way, or what is another way to do that? So now we can use a function called index. So index is a very simple, index is a simple function. It is nothing but where can I find the index? Okay, it's here. So index is a very simple function. So it is nothing but it returns a value or reference of a cell at the intersection of a particular row and column. So that means if you want to return this value as east, I need to give the row number as 11 and the column number as 1. So that means in this array, if you see, so my array is this complete table. So that is A to F. Okay, I didn't select it properly. Okay, A to F double eight. Okay, in this array I want to return this row number. Okay, let me just select the employee ID where it is. So 7738 is in this 33 row number, so I need to give the row number as 33 and the column number as 1, because as I just said earlier, it returns a value or a reference of a cell at the intersection of a particular row and column in the given range. The given range is nothing but an array. So now you just need to see the row number 33 and the column number 1 is an intersection. So now it would return a value as south, which is nothing but the row number 33 and the column number 1. So now this is something which you are doing it manually, where you have to go and see what is the row number of this employee ID and you need to enter the row number, so which I cannot do it. So now what is that you can do? Yes, so instead of this 33 which I have given it manually, I will be using a function called match. Okay, there's some spelling mistake. Okay, I'm just using this function called match. Okay, so now that will open up a braces. I am looking up for this value in the lookup array is nothing but this. Okay, and a comma, and I am using an exact match. So here I am using the function here, but it is okay. This is the function, so I have to use the exact. See the match function is very simple. It will look up for this value in that array, in that single array, and it will return a row number of that value. Okay, so I want an exact match, so I'm just putting that and inserting a braces, and I'm closing this function. So this match function is used instead of manually giving or manually entering the row number. Then whatever one, it is coming from the index function. So then I'm pressing enter, so that it would return a value south. So it's a very simple function where I'm giving an array and a row number and a column number. So instead of searching the row number manually, I am just using a function called match to return the row number. It's very simple. So now if I drag this down, I should be able to get all the values, but somewhere I am seeing that there is an NA, so that means it is not returning any value. So what is that which is wrong here? So you can see that the table is moving down, the array table is moving down. So that means we are not made our array absolute. So I'm just selecting this array and just I'm pressing F4 so that it will change that as to an absolute value by inserting a dollar in between the values. So same thing for this array. Then I'm pressing OK. Now if you drag it down, you get that. So now I want to return the gender value from this table for this employee ID. So I am just going to write this function. Okay, now let me just open this function from the formulas tab so that you should be able to understand it in a better way. Lookup reference. I will just go to the index function here, and okay, so what is our array? So array is nothing but from A to F until the down. Okay, so now what is the row number? Yes, so the row number is 33. I know that, but I don't want to put it manually. So I use a function called match, M-A-T-C-H. Okay, and let me put it in caps. Okay, M-A-T-C-H. Okay, then I start a braces. So the match function is nothing but it looks for a value, so that is 7738, comma, then I have to give an array, yes, comma, then I need to give whether it is false, or false means exact match, that is nothing but FALSE, false, then close the braces. Okay, so now what is the column number? It's nothing but 1. So now I'm just putting enter. Okay, now you can see, okay, sorry, the column number should be 2 because we don't want to return region, we want to return gender. So that's the reason I'm changing the column number to 2. So now you can see it is returning the value as gender. So before I drag this down, I just want to make my values absolute. So I'm selecting this array and press F4. That will make them all my array absolute. So yes. So now I'm just moving this relatively down so that I get all the values for these employees, and it is returning the gender for these employees. Hope you understood this concept. If you have any questions, post me back on this channel so that I can always share you this Excel file, and maybe I can share you the formulas also. Thanks for joining the session. Excel learning is very easy. So I'll come back with in my next sessions with more interesting topics so that you should be finding it very easy to understand. Okay, yeah, thank you, bye.